Hello, this is my CMC 273 video case analysis by Dominic Stevens. The problem situation was there was an argument between my suite mate, my roommate, and I. I came into my room and went to get a drink from my fridge, and my fridge was empty. So I checked with my roommate if he drank any of my stuff, and he said no. So next I asked my suite mate, and he said yes. So I asked him why he would take my drinks out the fridge, and he responded with it was in the common room. So I assumed it was fair game to take as he wanted. We argued over the fact that my stuff is my stuff, and even if it is in the common room, he should still ask. And we just never really set a clear rule about the fridge, so we were miscommunicating without setting the rules. Some of the causes, my reasons for acting the way I did was I felt like he was taking things that really didn't belong to him, and even in worst case, he basically went behind my back. While on his end, he didn't really know that I had certain drinks for myself, since I can't drink certain drinks. Also, he felt as if I was getting mad at him for something he truly didn't know. Through all these, there's a clear example of miscommunication occurring, being the main cause of the problem. Some opportunities, which are most likely causes that can be controlled. A cause mostly we could control is the miscommunication. By talking and setting the rules on the things in the fridge, and other things similar to the fridge, would have prevented the problem from happening in the first place. So by setting rules and boundaries before anything could have happened, then he wouldn't be able to take the drinks in the mini fridge, and the problem would have just never occurred. Some opportunities which should have been done in the situation to make it work out better. To make the situation go better, we should have tried to prevent the problem in the first place by setting the rules about the fridge. We should have had the conversation prior to moving in, or at least on the day we moved in, and I should explain to him that there are certain drinks I can drink and certain drinks I cannot drink, and that the drinks that anyone could have versus the drinks that I can only drink, so I just wanted to save those ones for myself. But since we did not set the rules prior to we just didn't set the rules prior, it kind of ended up in the argument, and so the argument and the miscommunication could have been prevented by doing this. So lessons to take. I think the first lessons is to ensure that when you do move in with your roommate and stuff, that you set clear rules and boundaries, so there's no really big miscommunications, and maybe even try to write it down and such. Another lesson would be, once you do get into the argument, try to stay calm and try to have a more relaxed and calm conversation. More information is going to get put out in that way, and both ends are going to be more willing to listen. For the summary, the problem started by a small miscommunication and began a problem. The way my suite mate and I started to deal with the problem was we were going at it the wrong way. Instead of hiring our voices to speak over each other, we should have just expressed each other's own sides and went from there to find the solution. So, for example, just go through, he would go first, say how he felt, I'd go next, that kind of stuff. Another prevention that we could have been taken was to set rules in the beginning of the school year, which I speak on early in the PowerPoint. Overall, we learned that the problem that we need to respect each other's space, and if we have any problem arise, we just stay calm and talk through the problems instead of yelling and starting kind of a huge argument and such. To find the best solution, I feel like as if we just had the conversation prior, and once we did have the argument, just to stay calm and try and get the quickest results by staying calm and no further things would have happened.